Hi, we are going to be doing some gentle airway clearance exercises in this video. So there's a few things to remember before we start. The first thing is you're going to want to find a time when you are relaxed and calm. Not when you've been vacuuming, not when you've been running around doing errands, not when you're busy. It has to be a few minutes when you're relaxed, when you're calm, when you can find a place to sit and just be. The other thing that helps is if you do take inhalers, if you use the Ventolin, which is the blue one, that is a short-acting airway opener, which allows the airway to open. It takes about a half an hour, 15-30 minutes to work. And if you take a Spiriva as well, that is also a medicine that works directly on your airways, which can help reduce some of the inflammation and redness and agitation. So give those inhalers 30 minutes to work and then find a place to sit. It's not going to be on the sofa like this, okay? And it's going to be either in an upright kitchen chair or somewhere where you can sit with good posture, okay? Those are important parts of this. So the exercise is broken into 3 sections, and I'll go through each of the 3 sections one at a time, and then we'll do 1 through all the way at the end. Okay, the thing with this exercise is that your airway, let's say this is your airway. Let's say you have a bit of phlegm and stuff in your airway. When you try to cough, regular cough, what you're doing is you're sending vibrations against your airway like this. And you're trying to push that airway, that to send this business up and out. That can hurt, that can be very exhausting, and it can be underproductive. These exercises, what they do is actually encourage air to come behind whatever's in your airway and push it up this way. So it comes up this way gently. Okay? All right. So the first part of the breathing exercise is just breathing in and out gently. These exercises, the air going in and the air going out should always be the same. All right? So this is an example. Okay, not, all right, that is ineffective and very unproductive. So you're also going to do a kind of a pursed lip breathing for 2 steps of this exercise. So again, it looks like this. That's the first step. Very simply, in and out. Take your time, the same amount of air in as the same amount of air out. The next step of the exercise requires you to take a breath in and hold for the count of 3. Then breathe out through the pursed lips again. All right? So it looks like this. Okay, that's the second step. The third step is a little tiny bit different. You have a breath in, but instead of breathing out through the pursed lips, you're going to huff or kind of as though you're breathing on a mirror, trying to fog it up, or you're trying to clear a space on a foggy window. So it looks like this. See that little cough throat clearing thing I did? I was able to, even with all that talking in between, I was able to bring a little bit of phlegm up through my airway and gently just cough it up that way. All right? So now we're going to go through the whole process from start to finish. We're going to go in a group of 3 each section. You can do whatever you want, but 3 is easy to track. All right? Ready? Relaxed? Here we go. Okay, that was one cycle. That took a few minutes to do. If you have to stop, if you have to cough in between, or if you're tired, take a break. You don't have to go at the same speed I went, but it does help if your breaths are metered similarly. All right. I was taught this exercise by a physio at a conference many years ago, and I'm sorry to say I don't remember their name, but this exercise has helped lots and lots of people, so I hope it does the same for you.